Hello folks and welcome back to Yakuza Like a Dragon. I've changed back to the original team. Turns out we're probably not going back to town. Like, this seems like this might lead up to like the final confrontation and everything, so this could be the end of the Yakuza as we know it. So let's go. I think we're pretty much ready. I don't know what else to do really. I mean, we could probably do the arena to grind a little bit, but I'm not sure that matters. So we're just gonna go, see what happens. Yep. Hopefully they're not like level 60 or anything, otherwise it could be a real short trip. All these guys are going to be in the unemployment line pretty soon. Just give a nod across the room. Don't be all dramatic. Just, you know, casual nod. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Be cool. Okay, good. Just be cool. Don't be crazy. Just be cool.
Hold up there.
Oh, hey, mister. How you doing?
Who's this guy again?
You forgot his name?
One of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
We're vouched for. It's okay. It's
Tendo,
all right.
let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment.
Build up his story. Why not?
Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
He'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Oh, you're not going to be happy.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
No, don't try to start nothing, Ichiban. Maybe also close those doors so nobody can just wander in.
Oh, I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
And here's the captain. He's apparently having quite the day. At least they got him a nice suit out of prison. Straight out of prison, straight into his suit. And then straight to headquarters.
Captain, welcome home, sir.
Yeah, no shit, he's the captain. Kind of picked up on that game. Thanks. Kind of surprised they're not all prostrate like they would for the Emperor. You know, down on the ground, just...
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon, they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, We know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry.
Not what they were expecting.
Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
Okay, and here's the chairman to explain, maybe?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved.
Kind of were anyway, but sure.
Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
I mean, their whole lives have just been turned upside down. It kind of makes sense they're upset.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession.
Doubtless.
But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny.
True.
To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
They look pretty pissed.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
Wow. Okay. Impressive.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited!
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
What?
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Tendo?
This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
And he turns around. Yep.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo? I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
Yeah.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
Yeah, they're
That's the whole
boobs.
reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side. Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
Okay then, I guess we fight. Okay. Well, at least we get the OG team. That's at least something. There's not too many of these guys. I mean, 47s, yeah, okay, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. We can do it, though. Right down the middle. Here we go. That's a start. One down. You know what? We do have Candle Rush, but do we have, like... We do have some bullets here. Leave the enemy bleeding. Let's go for a weak guy. Let's go for you. Oh, come on. He's so close to down. How is he not down? Take him down. Thank you. Alright, Namba. We're probably going to need your heals pretty soon, but don't worry about it yet. Go ahead and set him on fire. Okay, he's weak to fire. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, I need to get the timing right there. Oh, good miss. Good miss. Oh, okay. He's apparently a wrestler. Good to know. Do we go Giga again? Nah, I think we go Batbreaker. Take you out here. One more down. 3v4. That's kind of better odds now. Alright, let's try a... I mean, I have no idea what any of these moves are. She's been leveling up behind the scenes, which is great. But I have no idea what any of these do. So, Lush's Guillotine, I guess. Let's go for the weaker guy here. Didn't take him out, but he's on the ground. Oh, damn it. It's the wrong guy. Wrong guy. Okay, I appreciate that at least. Go ahead and give us some heals. Yeah, give us a nice little gradual heal here. That'll help. Okay, he's calling in help. I mean, he's got plenty of help around. Okay, he's calling in help too. That's fine. He's gonna buff himself now, so maybe we need to take him out. Let's go ahead and do a Candle Rush. Damage to enemy and enemies around them. Let's try it on you. I mean, I do kind of want to go for you. Yeah, let's make sure you're out. You guys are weak to fire, so he should have a burn on him now. Oh, no. No status effect, huh? Alright, take him out then. Just be on the safe side. Okay. If you're Rose Stinger, leave you charmed and burned. Leave the enemy and enemies around with a cold. I like it. You've got an enemy behind you, so let's take that out. Okay, they're weak to ice. Good to know. Alright, Namba, we don't need any more heals right now. What else you got? You got Pirate Breath, you got Ooh, Heat Buster maybe. Scar Me might work. That's technically an AoE. Okay. He gets to go. He's cold. Good resist. Good guard. Oh, okay, bad guard. Yep, okay, that hurts a bit. We're gonna need to heal from that. Oh, damn it. No, I need a better resist against that. Sadly, that did not work. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and retry with full recovery. 76k, god damn it. And a regular retry battle. It's gonna be a little harder, but we can make it work. Okay, here we go again. Okay, actually worked fine somehow. I don't understand how that works, but we'll go with it. Ice Spreader on you. Okay, got a good chunk there weakened. And we need a nice little AoE. What AoE do you have? Let's see. Candle Rush, maybe a little bit. Enemies around. The trouble is she keeps on moving. Still enemies around, but I kick him out with a pole spin. Okay. Let's hit you then. Okay, that was decent. Maybe then a nice little Giga Swing right in the middle here to finish some of these guys off. Okay, down to 3, which is better. Go ahead and... any close range attack from enemies will remember the counterattack. Yeah, let's do that, because they're definitely going to attack us. So, defensive move up, and here it is. There we go. He did still take the damage, though, which does suck. Okay, good defense. Do you have any healing at all? You do have some healing. Okay, go ahead and do that on Namba. Okay, so he's fine. Go ahead and let's do a birthday bonanza or bash. Do bonanza. This guy here's the weakest. Let's go after him.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Happy birthday!
And then Wally's down. Good hits, good hits. Okay, we don't need it now. Let's go ahead and do a Guitar Crush, because we don't need healing yet. Hopefully we can take this guy out. Oh, not quite. So close. He calls in help, because of course he does. Okay. You're gonna call in help too. That's unfortunate, but alright. Alright, well, more help means more for the Spinning Queen, I think. It's focused here. That's where most of the bad guys are.
How do you like me now?
Okay, go ahead and finish him off. Oh, come on. Just finish him. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Seiko. Thank you. Okay. Everyone seems to be okay. Give me a good old-fashioned Giga Swing right here. Okay, they're weakened. Great. Go ahead and do Scar Me right on this weak guy here. One more guy down. Okay, solid miss, solid miss. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. He did actually fall asleep. That's unfortunate. Okay, good resist, but we need to get that that cold removed. Actually, can you do that? Do you have an item or a skill for that? I mean, Tough Love will do what? Ah, no, okay. Sleep Stun, Brainwash your Charm with the power from Nagata Swing. There you go. So, apparently it works on everybody? Sure. Let's do that.
Try this on for size. Show me what you're
There we go. Sleep's gone.
Let's go.
Okay, take this guy out, but we're probably gonna need to do an actual skill. So let's do Sparkling Splash right here. They seem to be weak to ice. There we go. Down to 2. I like how he takes a swig of it afterwards. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can get some attention away from Seiko. So, Bat Breaker on you, because you've got some focus on Seiko here. Missed the mark, that's okay. Go ahead and give me some healing here.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah. Give me some regen. Alright, his voltage keeps on rising. Okay, Seiko, what do you got? Give me some attacks here. What attacks you got? You got a lot of good attacks. You have no ice moves. You do have fire, though. Not sure it's necessarily gonna work. Vital Vibration. May leave the enemy brainwash. I'd be okay with that. Let's hit him. Does she have electric heals? I'm very confused about that move. Good miss, good miss. Of course, now he's focused on Seiko, right? Oh, is he actually? Oh, he's brainwashed. It totally worked. Okay, leave him alone then. Don't touch him, for God's sake. Let's just keep focusing on this guy then. Okay, he's also drunk maybe, which is also good. Yeah, just leave him alone. Let him be brainwashed for as long as possible. And then just finish him off a little bit here. Good slide, good slide. Okay, just the brainwash guy now, which means he won't fight back. So, regular attack maybe? Oh, he's gonna guard up against it. That's unfortunate. He's also resisting electric attacks, which is a problem. Okay, he's no longer brainwashed because he's been attacked by it, which makes sense. All right, you actually let's try a tag team. We haven't seen a tag team with the OG team for a while. Hard to tell if this is actually gonna be the last guy. My guess is their second phase at least. Probably 3 phases, really. Please tell me that I at least takes him down to half, not beyond. Okay, about half. About half. I'm okay with it. Okay, go ahead and heal Seiko. She needs it.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh, that's your... Okay, yeah, healing bolus on Seiko.
Come on.
She needs it more than anybody.
I'm not backing down.
Have fun with this. I got you.
Thank you. Right.
There we go. Fully up. Okay. Let's try some whip service. May leave them brainwashed. Or lower the evasion. There we go. Let's do that.
Try this on the side.
There we go. Lowered his evasion. Okay.
Be in a world of hurt.
Keep on doing the ice attacks. This seems to be working. Alright. Just a nice, simple Bat Buster. Though I think he's going to resist the electric. Yeah. Still decent damage, but not great damage.
I'm not backing.
We don't need the magic, so I think we just do the attack. Let's see if he's gonna bleed.
Watch this. Take this.
Here we go.
Okay, he is weak to bleed damage. Good to know. Good to know. Which means I think we can go and shoot him.
Check this out. Eat leg.
No, he's resistant to that apparently, and he had the guard up. So both of that combined, just not good. All right. Well, these guys are weak to fire, right? I wouldn't exactly call it weak to, but it did kind of work. Okay, you know what? Raise everyone else's attack. That seems like that would help. Especially Seiko's attacks. Okay. And then...
Huh?
I don't know. The bash, I think he's kind of resistant to. I guess we might as well go and try it.
You're gonna be
Yeah, resistant to that for sure. Okay. Well, let's do some other nonsense. Heel stomp.
Try this on the side.
Nice simple attack. Yeah, he's gonna guard against it though. Nope. Okay, hurts a little bit, but it's all right. Keep on doing the sparkling splash. I think it's our best result so far. Okay, he's just gonna resist whatever Ichiban does, so whatever. Just hit him with whatever.
Try and stop me.
Let's try another luscious guillotine. Oh, so close! Just a little bit more damage. He is down though. Okay, power slide finished him off. Do we have a second phase? Apparently not. I mean, I guess, you know, make an example of a bunch of people, and it's unlikely you'll get the rest of them to fight. So, makes sense to me.
I feel the stats going up. Hell yeah. Look at me go.
No special abilities, unfortunately, but that's just how it goes.
Damn it. This has gone far enough. Shit! Watase!
I mean, he can fight, right?
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
So if you don't recognize this guy, you haven't played any other Yakuza game, basically don't worry about it. But this is where people who are familiar would be raising up from their seats and cheering.
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
What? Right, dragonfish. Right.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Okay, so we do have a second phase. Excuse me, I had hero armor. I'd like to get that back, please. Alright, whatever. Candle Rush might be the way to go here. Right down the middle.
Try this on the side.
Okay, it only kind of sort of worked. Let's see if Ice Spreader will work. Enemies around also. Oh, I probably should have... Okay, whatever, it's fine. Oh no, it did work. We took out one guy, that's decent. That's decent. Okay, Ichiban. Big old Giga Swing right down the center, please. Solid, solid.
Okay.
Please take out this guy here. Thank you. Oh, he's got a gun. Of course, he missed. Seiko, show him he's not the only one with a gun, will ya? There you go. Show him how it's done. I thought for sure that was gonna take him out. All right, take him while he's down. There we go. That was an easy second phase. That was super simple. That seems deceptively simple, Evan.
Excellent.
All right, well, good for you. All right, that take them all out. Surprised we have a phase 3.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Fair, totally fair. Yeah, everyone take a minute. Take a breather. Now they have to walk down to the PD and hand over their announcement.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Hey, Ichi.
Hey, boss.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
True enough.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you survived all this, Ichi.
Oh, sure, go and jinx it.
Arakawa-san!
What he means to say is, thanks, boss. I appreciate your confidence. Yeah, that's big news. And of course, the big bad is going to take this as a win, but honestly, it's just going to throw him off. And back to the survive bar. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the 6th chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them.
Wouldn't you,
I just
though?
lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. Well, you'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
And that was a goodbye, I guess? Okay. All right. Guys gotta eat. Yeah, no kidding. Wait, where are we? Okay, no, we're back in Nijinsho. Yeah, okay. And there's Arakawa-san. Hey, dude. And there's your signal, I guess.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck and Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Yeah, it was worth a shot, though.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man.
Hey, do you get retirement
I
package?
don't give
How's
a
that
damn
work?
who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Fair.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind.
That's
All
the
his
hope.
plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen.
He is your son. That makes sense.
Well, I should get going.
Boss.
He's not your boss anymore. You gotta get used to that. Arkawa-san's fine
Earlier,
now.
you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
Probably get some money
The
sold
6th
away.
chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
Tricky.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
How do you help them without taking over as the new Yakuza? Super tricky.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
Yeah, but you had a plan.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive.
Yeah, but you depended on that. You had a plan.
The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
He's a little dumb, but just a little bit. But in the heroic way.
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Ichiban Arakawa has a ring to it.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
So plan.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago. On that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane is there. And she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Right after here, as I already did.
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
If it were a comedy, car would have come by right then and run him over. But okay. So you gotta be careful having your phone on vibrate.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Figured it was a risk. Yeah, okay. Okay. Payback, probably, for dissolving the clan. That kind of makes sense. Oh, no. Go ahead and... Yeah, I'll write that. That's fine. Payback's a bitch. And sometimes you die. Coin locker, baby? Okay. Definitely him. Sorry, Ichiban. Well, he did say you would see him tomorrow.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist.
Probably.
Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Yep.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
So, probably shouldn't be out in the open then? Probably go to like a safe house or something, guys? Do you want to maybe take Ichiban someplace safe? Maybe to Ichiban Holdings? Nobody will look for him there. Although he is in a commercial, so maybe they would actually look for him there.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Okay, thanks for the back history, boss. But,
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
shit changes. Get used to it.
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. My Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Do you have some money to soften the blow? Briefcase that if it's holding, well, holding American money, it'd be only like $1 million or so. I don't know how high the yen designations go, so it's hard to tell. Of course, a nice handy way to do this would be if those were explosives. As soon as you open the case, boom! Problem solved. But unlikely. Oh, yep, that's money, alright.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
I mean, they paid off. But they're paid off and it's just over now? I'd laugh too.
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
I think he's taking over now.
Sawashiro, you fuck! I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the East.
Doesn't have the
You're
LTs.
way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
Wow, they actually showed more of that than I thought they would. Would you die to that? I think it would hurt, but I don't think you would die necessarily. Guess it depends how far your thumb actually goes.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
Yeah, he's effectively taken over.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
You like both your eyes?
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Vivid imagery there. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna be a problem. We'll figure it out, though. Why do we go to stop motion now? Oh, Kazuya is trying to come to terms.
Sorry I'm late.
Life.
You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Very impressive.
All right, then. Let's go, you little shit.
Though playing as young Kasuga would have actually been interesting there.
Think that's your phone, man.
Yep.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
No, really.
I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
Not really.
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now I...
Just be there.
Yeah, not exactly a request.
Fine.
I mean, he's not Yakuza anymore, so he can't
waiting.
really order you around, but he can kind of order you around.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
Okay then. And I guess we're going. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This has been Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.